evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hedonism Hotline, episode 15. I am the Ghost of Burt Byrd, your host and guide on this pleasure trail known as hedonism, folks. Known as hedonism. A wise philosopher once said, "Like the sands of the hourglass, so go the days of our lives." And how true it was. How true it was. Our lives, basically as short as a match's flame, as a match flame. And take it from one who knows, whose time ended way too soon, that such existence is brevity, and brevity indeed. And God damn it, one day you are going to end up in the afterlife, and whether it's heaven, hell, or purgatory, God damn it, you've got a chance right now to say something about that. Basically, God damn it. Oh, come on. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still wearing the clothes that I wore last evening on Mardi Gras, and if I hadn't wished you yet a happy Mardi Gras, happy Mardi Gras. It is Wednesday in Purgatory, where it's always Wednesday, and a balmy 63 degrees. Slightly gray and otherwise monochromatic. Purgatory looks a lot like Cleveland, ladies and gentlemen. If you can picture a cubicle in an office in Cleveland where it's permanently underlit, gray surroundings, you've only got the imp for company. Hello, Imp. Imp, for lunch today I'm taking Cobb salad. Imp, what do you say? Hold the bacon. I'm a Catholic now, man. Hold the bacon. I don't want to eat meat on goddammit Ash Wednesday, goddammit. We've got a call, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a call from a dedicated viewer. And,
To accept, press 1.
well, we'll accept that. Good evening and welcome to the Hedonism Hotline.
Beelzebub.
Speak of the devil, and you shall see him in the flesh, ladies and gentlemen. True Squatch.
How you doing?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. How's your Valentine's Day going, Bert?
Well, may I remind you that it was the one and only JC who said, "Blessed are the utterly unintelligent." And that would be you, sir. So once again, remember today that you are blessed by JC himself. Consider yourself...
You okay, Bert?
What?
You okay? You're saying some rude stuff, man.
No, I said that you were utterly unintelligent, man. That you were blessed because you were utterly unintelligent.
No, something about JC.
What's that?
The stuff about JC.
Oh, JC, man. Yeah, the one and only JC, man. The one and only JC. How am I to deny that JC himself, you as a historian, sir, should at least concede that JC was a historical personality?
I mean, sure, there may have been somebody named...
Do you believe that there was such a person, such a man named JC? Do you believe that there was such a man named JC?
I mean, I'm not saying there wasn't somebody named there, but if there was a guy named Jesus Christ, he was probably just a...
So let me Let me get this straight, man. Let me get this straight. You believe, instead of JC, that aliens somewhere in the Middle Ages supplanted humanity and inserted the idea of JC into our historical texts. And
no, I never said they injected JC. For the record, I only believe British people were replaced by aliens. Every other, and French. I'll get to the French soon, but those are the only two people.
The French were also invaded by aliens? I don't know, man.
No,
I'm not sure, Squatch. I'm not sure.
Not, but they have always been aliens since the Romans first encountered them.
Hold on. Imp, have you been paying attention?
Oh, the imp's there?
Imp is our barometer, basically. He can tell me whether it's yay or nay, sir, whether I should to crank or not to crank, Imp. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit for the crank. Sorry, Big Squatch, you're getting cranked with gusto tonight. Reminder that I am always the one who cranks Big Squatch down, never the opposite way. I always crank that moron down. He's a mongoloid, and he never sees it coming. It's absolutely just this gag that I've been running, and he also believes that one day I'll convert him to be a hedonist, but of course everyone knows that just won't happen. But so he's went and started his own sort of humanism thing, if you haven't been paying attention, and most likely you haven't because you aren't paying attention to this live stream, goddammit. So most likely you're not paying attention to his live stream. And if you were paying attention to his live stream and not my live stream, well, goddammit, that would really chep my ass. I mean, come on, man. Come on. We've got a special segment in store for you tonight, Slags and Scallywags, where Master Lip Reader Burt Byrd will present his talents live on screen to you in the present. You will see the master at work in his very essence, in his element, reading lips as only one with DSLs can, because one with DSLs knows what other lips are about, because goddammit, it's just they have their own sort of perception sort of thing, man. The DSLs. That does smart a bit. But no, I kid you not. It hurts not, because all of my nerve endings are terminally impaired as a result of being dead. That's the word, dead. I was murdered in cold blood. You might have witnessed it yourself on Cox News, goddammit, by the one and only Ryan Cox, who since has made some sort of strange transmogrification into some character named...
Hey there, Burt Byrd. It is completed.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Like the prodigal son returns. The prodigal son returns.
Hello there, Burt Byrd. It is Cletus. How are you doing?
I am doing well, sir. Surprised to hear your voice so clear after living in an environment that was infested with mold. But otherwise, just happy to hear that you're alive, sir.
Oh, yeah. Well, live is kind of tentative, I guess would be the proper word for that. While I have been enjoying the mold, the coffee up blood bit, not quite so well. So, what's going on with Ash Wednesday? Like, is this supposed to be where we're supposed to pull out a hookah or something?
Well, I mean, if that's your interpretation, man, if that's your interpretation, I would say that 5 out of 5 hedonists would agree.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a winner to me. You know, a little bit of blood is not going to stop me from breaking out the hookah and all that.
Absolutely
I mean, everybody's
not.
got to have a reason for it to stop. You know what I mean?
I know exactly
I'm glad to see
what
that you're doing well. I'm glad to see that you're doing well. So, what you been up to, buddy? What you been up to?
Well, man, I was venturing in the sort of red light district down here in Purgatory, where there's a lot of whores, basically.
Red light district in Purgatory.
There's a red light district in Purgatory. Yes, man. There's a red light district.
Is it like girls dancing in the window like in Saginaw, or is it a little bit different?
Well, if you can imagine a naked woman with no nipples.
Every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. EST at
pubic hair, but no vaginal system. It's sort of bizarre, man. It was a turnoff. It was sort of a turnoff for me, and I sort of came to terms with accepting for once and all that I am not to have sex anymore, man.
Oh, well, I get the argument, especially with the no vaginal hole part. Oh, that was blood. That ain't good. That is not good at all. Okay. Anyway, listen, I was just calling in to ask you, has my whore of a wife, Abigail, been bugging y'all, or what's going on, buddy?
Radio silence on Abigail, man.
she's been like gone for weeks. I have no clue where she's at. It's kind of starting to worry me a little bit.
Well, you know, there was this. If I can play something for you, that she sort of a cryptic message that she left. I will let it speak for itself.
This is Abigail, and I want to speak to the kind that was taking notes for my soon-to-be dead husband. If you could, I'd really like to talk to you.
Yeah, so I've been meaning to mention that to you, ma'am, that she referred to you basically posthumously as if she were about to kill you. I had it on a Post-it note on my mirror at home, and just basically haven't brushed my teeth in a while and didn't see it and hadn't reminded you, so my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. That actually explains a whole lot because, about, 3 weeks ago, I had a nice plate of food sitting on me, on my table when I got off work. And, she wasn't there, and I ate it. And then next thing I know, I woke up in the hospital, and they were talking about toxic levels and weird shit like that. I don't know. I'm starting to get a little bit paranoid. I think she might have found out about the other red bone. Found out about the red bone.
You've been holding back on me, man. Do tell about the other red bone.
Well, she was a nice little lady. Matter of fact, I've been trying to get a hold of her for the past couple of weeks, and she's not, returning phone calls. Her lights are off. Her car hasn't moved. I got a feeling she got the other red bone.
You have a feeling you got
That's generally disappointing.
Well, that's a goddamn shame, man, because, it's limited coups out there. I mean, you're talking about 50-50. Chances are it could be a dude, and in the case that it's a dude, it has no coups, man. So coups is limited, man. You have to hoard your coups.
That's kind of the reason why I'm kind of really paranoid about trying to find, decent red bones here and there, because, half of them got penises nowadays. Why do half chicks in America have penises nowadays? Can you explain that one to me?
They have.
Because, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. It's starting to worry me a little. I won't lie.
They have the beatus? They have the diabetes?
No, they don't have the beatus. Half the chicks in America nowadays seem to have penises. When you was in Vietnam, you kind of had to check the term. Nowadays, you're having to use a spotlight at the club because you're never sure exactly what they got going on.
Damn.
What the fuck happened, man?
God damn
what
it.
the fuck happened?
So by specimens known as fetuses, do they keep them in jars? What they have a fanny pack and just carry the fetus on deck? I mean, what is going on?
It's usually duct tape up underneath them. You got to be careful nowadays because a lot of these quote-unquote females are really good at tucking, which
Sure.
is a very interesting aspect. I kind of figured if you had a gigantic penis, you'd be proud to show it off. And nowadays, half these girls don't even want to do that.
God damn it. You said penis, man. I thought all this time you were talking about an unborn infant, man, a fetus. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. See, I'm currently working on a tractor because, unfortunately, I still got to eat at some point. Like last time I came home after work and that girl had food, which was nice, but she wasn't there. I'm pretty sure she poisoned me. So I'm trying to get this thing up and running so I could possibly grow my own food so I don't wake up dead at any point in the immediate future.
I see. Well,
It's been a rough month. I won't lie there, Burt. It's been a rough month. I will not lie.
It sounds like it, man. It sounds like it. Well, beware out there of Friar Tuck and his genitals when everything else looks to be feminine. Be wary, sir. Be wary.
Yeah. Is there an Ash Wednesday thing we can do to help prevent us from, getting surprised by random penises and skirts? Can we figure that out? Is there a thing to do that? Because
I'll come up with a suitable invention, probably along the lines of a chastity belt. We'll see where I get with that, man. We'll see where I get with that.
All right. Well, listen, you just let me know. I'm going to go ahead and try this ignition switch on this tractor. Let's see if it works. Okay.
Dear God. Cletus, man. Cletus, whatever you do, stay alive and avoid being dead, man. Avoid being dead. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, the context to
This
this.
is Abigail, and I want to speak to the cunt that was taking notes for my soon-to-be dead husband. If
I'm not
you
a stenographer.
Could,
God damn
I'd
it.
really like to talk to you.
God damn it, I'm not a stenographer, and don't speak to me as if I'm some clerk of court that's supposed to be note-taking. God damn it, I don't have a pen. I don't, actually, I do have a pen, but, my cursive is unintelligible. You wouldn't be able to read the notes anyway. Well, Cletus wouldn't if I even took notes. Aside from the post-it where I wrote that you were setting out to kill him and forgot to tell him about, which was, as I said, my bad, man. We all make mistakes. And the important thing is that we repent from them. We repent from, we repent of them. We repent of them. We repent of them. God damn it, don't let any grammar slip by Burt Byrd that is mad grammar, because he knows a thing or two about grammar most of the time. And when his mind isn't just absolutely fogged in vaporous THC as it was last stream, ladies and gentlemen, pardon me, I just remembered out of the blue, when I'd forgotten it consecutively 7 days straight, I just remembered that I had streamed last week and actually toked a little bit of vapable THC on the stream. And pardon me for pulling your leg or joshing you or basically flat out lying to you. I am repenting for lying to you. I will do my very best not to lie to you, imp. I will do my very best not to lie to you, imp. Thank you, imp. And you're welcome, all of you viewers, for that promise that I give to you. That promise that is genuine, that will never break. Mark my words, exactly as I spoke them. And you will see, goddammit, that I am a quasi-heroic individual. That my humility and lack of hubris, my ability to be modest and admit that I was wrong is just goddamn saintly, for Christ's sake. And here we have another caller.
Big Squatch.
The sinner himself. The sinner himself arrived.
Hey.
That was
Hey, Bert. So
that was casual.
I'm just really, man.
You're what?
So I'm just confused. So you're a Christian?
No, goddammit, I'm not a Christian.
Well, how come you're just saying all this like repent shit and stuff?
Well, goddammit, we have to atone for some things, and if you paid attention to what I was saying, you'd know that I was pulling one over on all of you. That I basically lied to all of you just now again, but not really. I just eluded you because I'm so goddamn smart, and you're so gullible that I can tell you anything, man.
No,
And
I'm not.
yeah, you are, man. You are absolutely. I will feed it to you, and you will ingest it.
Wait, what are you feeding to me?
Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Bullshit, man. A steady load of it.
Yeah, I know you just always talk bullshit, don't you?
Listen, man. Listen.
It's all that comes out of your mouth.
The very idea of purgatory is itself a post-Judeo-Christian interpretation of the world, man, and the afterlife. So, goddammit, in the universe that is created.
I do believe in purgatory, so.
Well, that's fine and good, man. We're talking about Western civilization. Why don't you join it, man? It's 2024, goddammit.
I am in Western civilization.
Again, Squatch, man.
As
You
we
don't have
speak,
to lie to kick it, man. You do not have to lie to kick it.
I'm
Pardon?
building a model Saturn V right now as we speak.
What are you doing?
I'm building a Lego Saturn V as we speak.
A Lego Saturn V. Well,
Yeah.
that is so puerile. And by puerile, I mean childish and infantile. You're a goddamn
No, this is
you're a goddamn toddler,
childish.
man. Your brain is probably like age 6. That's
I don't disagree
You're right.
with that. I do have the.
That's
I do
generous.
have the,
That's generous. That's right. It's probably more like 4 and or maybe even pre-verbal. A pre-verbal 4. A very dumb 4-year-old is equivalent
Are you making
to
fun of me because I'm autistic?
what's that?
Are you making fun of me because I'm autistic?
God damn it! I can't make fun of you for that, man. I bear that cross too, Squatch.
Oh, so there's something wrong with being autistic.
Oh, I said we're a goddamn godsend, man. That everyone loves autistic people. Some of us read at a very high level and perform mathematical equations that would astound you. And others are simply talk show hosts.
What's the concept?
I keep talking over you, man. Pardon me and forgive me, as I beg forgiveness this Ash Wednesday, so that I can just go more ham in the future.
Oh
man.
my God,
I went
I'm
incredibly
so
ham
fucking
last night, man. I went incredibly ham, and if you even asked me, if you even paid attention, you would realize that Ash Wednesday, man, you can simply put it in the air, create some ash, and go on with your day, man. It's a daily thing. It's daily maintenance of your spiritual condition, and it's called smoking cannabis.
Racist?
What?
Oh, you're talking about cannabis. Okay, that makes sense.
Put it in the air, Squatch. Put it in the air, goddammit.
Well, I don't smoke, so I prefer to have all my facilities.
Oh, we have a donation that didn't come in from Big Squatch himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Humanism Hotline. Live every Sunday at
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
baby.
Incredible, man. Incredible. The fact that you got that discount announcement that is broadcast worldwide to all of my subscription base, all 3 of them. Well, there are more than 3, but probably live now, we probably have about 3. How many?
I'm one of them, so that's gonna take away like half your audience right there.
There are 2, goddammit. I am broadcasting to two people at the moment, 2 people live, because I've said it again. You reprobate, perverted degenerates out there can't fucking take your hands off your goddamn cock and balls for 5 minutes to pay attention to a live stream that will
Valentine's
fucking
Day, right?
benefit
Cut
you.
them some slack.
What did you say?
I said it's Valentine's Day. Cut them some slack.
It's also Ash Wednesday, man, and so I can castigate the hell out of them for being the fucking pieces of human garbage they are. Because let's face it, man, each one of them is a piece of garbage in addition to being a part divine, a part divine, a part garbage, a part divine. And it's that juxtaposition, man, which is really the crux of it that you're not getting, man. You're not getting it. You're confounded, man. You are confounded, sir. It is not within your realm of understanding, sir. It exceeds your capacity for understand. Squatch is
Well,
good.
no, I just think humans are humans.
Squatch is good boy. Squatch continue being good boy. Burt, crank
I am the
Squatch
good
down
boy.
because Squatch is not very understanding of what Burt Byrd is trying to say. That is, God damn it, go with it, man. Go with it. This is the game, man. This is the game. This is how the game is played, man. You need to play the game. You need to not question the game. This is not questioning the game. We rarely break the fourth wall. This is one of the times we've broke it. And God damn it, we vow to break it less often in the future, unless it's for dramatic purposes. And I'm sorry to crank you down again, Squatch, but listen, man, you've just got to go with it, man. You've got to go with it. You are 50% of my audience, man, and therefore an integral part, albeit a very, very dumb part of that audience. And that being said, man, I place so much faith in you, sir, as my mod. I can't grant that sort of permission to just anyone, Squatch. You know I love you, baby. You know I love you, Squatch. Burt loves you, Squatch. Burt loves Squatch. He loves him. His name is Squatch, sometimes true Squatch. And Burt loves Squatch because, well, I don't really know why. I don't really know why, but Squatch, I've taken a liking to you, man. I've taken a liking to you, and therefore, I will keep you in my non-secular, non-religious, non-Judeo-Christian prayers tonight. My prayers to the universe. With that, ladies and gentlemen, a word from our sponsor. Cockblock is that app on the iPhone store, or the Apple Store. That's what it is. The Apple Store, or the Google Play Store for you Android users, you simps out there. All of you Neanderthals that use Androids. Cockblock can be purchased for a mere $159.99. And with that, what do you get, you ask? You get a fully integrated system that integrates with your SMS or messages and basically filters, according to your preferences, those dick pics that you want to receive from those dick pics that you don't want to receive. And we've got a donation.
Take these $5 and never sing again.
Very well. I will take it. I will take the $5 and what was the second? Which brings to mind all of a sudden, hanging in the air.
I'm about to come.
$5 more.
Take these $5 and never sing again.
Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords on my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. There you go, Squatch. There you go, man. For your money, another song for your money as you requested. Oh, never sing again. Never sing again. My bad, Squatch. In any case, Cockblock filters those dick pics that you have mentioned in your preferences you'd prefer to receive, whether they are adequate girth, length, complexion, pubic hair arrangement, ball placement, ball appearance, ball wrinkle quotient, ball wrinkle quotient, the BWQ algorithm, which is unique to Cockblock, and
I am going to beat you.
very well, Squatch. I will put up my dukes when I see you coming and give you a kiss, man, because you are a goddamn
From
Winston.
Good evening, Winston, and welcome to the Hedonism Hotline on Ash Wednesday in Purgatory, where it's always Wednesday, a balmy 63 degrees.
Ash Wednesday, more like Ass Wednesday.
More like Ash Wednesday, indeed, sir, indeed.
Yeah, 'cause you can't poop.
God damn it, why'd you have to bring that up, man? That has nothing to do with... That was low, man. That was low, Winston.
How does
And
it feel to not have an ass? How does it feel to not have an ass anyway?
well, it's you just feel pregnant with shit. I mean, you just feel absolutely like it's exuding through your pores. Every fucking pore is exuding like you would scratch a hole in your own ass if you could. But
Do you know where I take shits?
where do you take shits, man? I'd love to find out.
There's a McDonald's that has a parking garage underneath it, and what I do is I go to the parking garage and I lean my asshole against the cement while standing up, and I just let loose. I shit water. I don't shit normal no more because of the parasites.
Well, that is goddamn third world, man, of you. But let's see. Why didn't you go
You're
into
jealous, huh?
I am jealous. I am jealous. I wish I could shit water, and I wish I had parasites to allow me to just defecate over and over until, that I couldn't hold on to any water. I was defecating so much out of my own ass that it was just piss out of my own ass. It was a version of Poya. I dream about that every fucking day, man. What do you think, Winston? What do you think my response would be, goddammit? And my question for you, sir, is, why not the McDonald's, man? I've shat in many a McDonald's in my life, and all of them were adequate.
Well, I got thrown out by the cops for thinking the fryer was a toilet, and then I ended up beating up one of the black waitresses.
This is a McDonald's that has table service with waiters and waitresses?
I threw her across the fucking counter.
Oh, goddamn it.
Big, fat, big-titted bitch.
Wow. Why did you do that, man? And was this before or after you defecated in the fryer?
This was after. She came up trying to start a fight. And I didn't understand why. I was just taking a shit. And I said, LaShonda, who the fuck do you think you are? And I threw that bitch, all the plastic cookies they have in the case. She just ran right into those fucking things, a big shard of plastic sticking out of her tit.
Well, you said her name, LaShonda, and then you asked her who does she think she is right away. Well, rhetorically, I guess, because of course she thinks she's LaShonda. But that's beside the point, man. What we really want to know is, did these turds exude any sort of smell when they were frying? And if so, where on the spectrum, man? Are we talking umami? Is it more of a sweetish flavor, like a sweet sort of flavor? Is it bitter? What does it smell like to fry a turd?
I've eaten my own shit before, and it tastes like sea urchin, so it's kind of a delicacy.
Dear God, man, you yourself have dined on sea urchin. And your own feces. This is a goddamn mind-blowing conversation.
Once at the same time.
I imagine the texture was synonymous. Am I correct or mistaken?
Yeah, it was pretty similar.
Sea urchin or uni has that phlegm, sort of mucus-like texture as it drips down your throat. It's a little bit like, I don't know, I guess it's like eating feces. I never thought to pair the two, but...
It's the same color. It's the same color.
You shit in shades of orange? You shit in shades of orange, man? Because last time I checked...
I think it has to be cancer.
Or the parasites. You've got a lot wrong with you, Winston, not to mention your mental difficulties, which I've been meaning to bring up. You, sir, are a Mongol.
I'm a survivor, that's why.
God damn it, you are indeed, sir. You are indeed. And you are a hedonist to be applauded. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take a moment and nominate Winston as the hedonist of the week for his very strange fecal activity, which was that pleasurable by any measure? I mean, I can't imagine that. I imagine it was probably sort of like a public act of graffiti or performance art in some respect. Do you affect a catharsis when you shit ass to concrete and also a two-parter? Also, doesn't that just get all over your hinds?
Yeah, I don't wipe it. I kind of just snag my asshole against the concrete and it kind of makes little dimples on my ass of blood. Like a scraping your knee on the ground. But it feels real good.
It feels real good. Well.
Oh, yeah. Just explodes on out. Maybe one time you should, put your mouth to my ass and I go...
I probably won't. I had to crank him down. I had to crank Winston down, ladies and gentlemen, because Burt Byrd is the cranker, and he just doesn't tolerate that sort of thing. With that, we are going to go to a quick commercial break, and afterwards return to our latest segment of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring up... And we're back with Master Lip Reader Burt Byrd, and let's get right into it. I swear to God I lost my contact somewhere, and I wonder if they can hear me below. And hello, it's Reverend. He turned his head, and the man on the ground is saying, "Hey there, bring me some curly fries from Rally's. You know those curly fries are fire." And he says, I don't know what he says back. And the man says, "Or prefer a Rally burger." And the man next to, he said, "Well, I'm about to go and find some sort of terminal cancer ward where I can pray for the children and make them all laugh." Oh God, that's an unfortunate video to have lip read. An unfortunate video to live lip read. Lord knows we all lose our contact sometime. And the man in the back is saying, "Please, no onions on my Rally burger, and I would prefer no mustard." And I cannot hear the response, but the guy seems to be still looking for his contact, and that's basically that, man. You've heard it here first. You've heard it here first from Burt Byrd. And this man in the orange shirt says, "Hey, what about the waffle fries from Cheddar's?" Okay, and that's what we have there. We've got another lip reading video after these messages. And it doesn't appear that this gentleman is keeping to himself, so we're going to read his mind instead. That goddamn mink coat I was wearing, goddamn it must have been Louisiana nutria. You know how those nutria just hang around in raw sewage and swamps that are littered with condoms, needles. Goddamn it, this really bothers me, man. I'm just itching all over the place. There were probably just fleas on that nutria, and goddamn it, they crawled up my goddamn nose, and dear God, they're all over my hands, and let's get them off. I'm wondering where that man is. Would he give me a 2 liter of 2 gallons of milk? I know it's weird that I drink milk. We've got another video. Might want to just hang a moon in the sky for all the crackheads, and take it from Nabisco that when they set out to make the Cheez-Its, those Cheez-Its were said to be super premium. And goddamn it, I've eaten some Cheez-Its in my life, and I'll tell you what, I've lost him. On my mama, those Cheez-Its were legit fire, real talk, no cap. No, it wasn't even like that. No, I wasn't even talking about. I do like a Miracle Whip. Why would you ask about Miracle Whip? Are you a man? Oh, hello, little man. Are you a mayonnaise sort of guy? I mean, some people are the other way. Some people like the Miracle Whip, but I never took you to be one of the types that like Miracle Whip, because goddamn it just tastes. I added goddamn it. It just tastes a little bit funky, a little bit like preservative laden, and you know sometimes you really have to realize you are what you eat. You are what you eat, and as a result, I mean sometimes it's the other way. And let me get over here real quick. Oh goddamn, this is a nice plant holder, but these plants are dead. I can feel they're dead when I lift it up. It's so light I could just toss it right into your. What do you mean, Nabisco? Cheez-Its are the goddamn They're a food group. They are what? You want to argue about that? You want to argue about what's a food group? Cheez-Its are a food group. They are part of the milk and Nabisco portion of the pyramid. And I learned that in social studies. So you go, you what? Oh, well, fuck you too, you stupid monkey looking tuxedo wearing, oh, denim tuxedo wearing, oh, well, what? Okay, I lost the thread. What do you mean, Groucho Marx and Napoleon? Hey, you said enough. You said enough. You stop talking. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, you miscreant. That's goddamn exhausting. That is exhausting. But hey, we all have talents, ladies and gentlemen. We all have talents, and it is our duty to share them with the world. It is our duty to share those talents with the world, and it just so happens that Burt Byrd's sort of side gig is lip reading, and he's incredibly facile. He's incredibly his faculty with lip reading is well, he's just goddamn articulate, man. He's able to understand what he can and fill in the blanks elsewhere. As a mind reader too. Did I mention he read minds? I do read minds. I do read minds now that I am dead. You are able to read minds. It's a little like subtitles, and they're in strange languages, but you can interpret them, and it's not so difficult, man. It's not so difficult. We're going to go to a quick commercial break and a word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have a thirst, go and grab yourself the one and only Mexican Sprite.
Banda, ¿cómo están, güeyes? Les presentamos lo más chingón del refresco Squirt. Y no mames, si quieres una chispa de sabor que te haga decir no manches, Squirt es la opción, carnal. Refrescante, sabroso y puro estilo chilango. A darle con todo, compitas. Squirt, más chingón que tu tía en la cocina. Dale, güey.
Humanism Hotline. Every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. EST at
And with that, we are apt to conclude another edition of the Hedonism Hotline. Before too long, we will give you a bit of an encore. All two of you, and all of you scallywags who should venture on the stream.
I've got one piece of advice for your lip reading. Keep your day job.
God damn it, I trained at the Center for Extremely Advanced Studies. Lip reading, I took all to the 400 level, god damn it. I passed out. I didn't graduate. I passed out in the 400 level due to amphetamines. And I was taking nitrous oxide out of my backpack, and that was sort of a very bad idea. My heart didn't like that. My brain sort of froze a little bit. And there you have it, folks. The trials and travails of a hedonist. The trials and trails of a hedonist. And as a result, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we bring our show to its conclusion as we look at the week ahead. Shall we stream on Saturday or not stream on Saturday? If we are to stream on Saturday, would there be a single viewer to whom we could stream? And Bert will take a moment and pause and read your minds. Oh, come on, man. I'm looking at the chat and there's... yes, Big Squatch will be there. I mean, Big Squatch will be there most likely as my mod. He's always there. That's my road dog. There's no doubt in my mind. Very well. We will see you this Saturday, Slags and Scallywags, with another edition of Hedonism Hotline. As always, we appreciate your suggestions. We love to hear what it is you want to see, to feed you that content, man, to just stuff it all in your mouth, down your throat, until you can't even breathe, and you just pass out from lack of oxygen. And then we'll revive you and do it again. Because after all, this is the Hedonism Hotline. And with that, happy trails on the pleasure trail. Happy hunting on the pleasure trail. And go get you some.